Hey everyone, John here from the Four Brewers Podcast, and I am back with another beer. And today is a very special day. This is Pliny the Younger day after? I don't know. This is a beer that comes out once a year. It's from Russian River Brewing Company out of Windsor, California. And yeah, this year, as far as Pliny the Younger goes, the release is a lot different from previous years. Previous years, you can go to the brew pub, line up, get food, have like 3 pints. It was a whole thing. You could buy bottles to take home. It was an event. And this year, they're not doing that because of the current status of the world and the pandemic. So it was all done online, and I was lucky enough to get a bottle of this. And I actually got 4 bottles of this because the release that they did, let's see if I can use this bottle opener correctly. The release they did, I can already smell that, was 4 bottles of this beer, 2 bottles of Foeder aged cherry beer, Funky Foeder, I think maybe it was called. I think 2 bottles of Pliny, 2 bottles of Happy Hops, and 2 bottles of STS pills. So it was about $100 for the box, which I think is a pretty good deal for Russian River beers, especially of this caliber, and 4 bottles of Pliny the Younger. So without further ado, let's dig in. So this is looking very nice. Got a slight bit of haze to it. Nice fluffy head that is slow to dissipate, which is to be expected from, you know, Russian River. They know how to make beer, right? Got kind of an orangey yellow, dark yellow color going on, so it's definitely got some malt character going on. It's a big beer. This is coming in at, I think, 11 something. 10.25% alcohol by volume. So this is a big boy, triple IPA. So let's see what it smells like. Okay, that's very, very piney, very resinous. Definitely get some heat on the nose. You can feel kind of an alcohol burn on the nose, which I have prior experience with this beer. That is completely normal, like to have that alcohol burn on the nose. This is definitely a not boozy, but borderline boozy beer. Yeah, it's mostly like a classic old school nose. A lot of pine, a lot of resin, maybe a little bit of like a grapefruit character in there, like a tart fruit character. But overall, it jumps out of the glass. It's got a little bit of booze on it, like I said, or alcohol heat, not boozy necessarily. It just smells like Pliny the Younger. So let's dive in. Okay, yep. Yeah, that's hot. You can taste the heat on this. It's still kind of burning off. Yeah, this is exactly what I expected. The flavor follows the nose. A lot of piney, dank characteristics. The bitterness is surprisingly not as brash as I thought it would be, but I think that does align with previous years of Pliny the Younger. But it's got some booze on the palate. You can feel it evaporate off your tongue. There's a nice malt presence coming through as well. Yeah. A little biscuity, a little bit of a sweetness coming through. That's probably from the alcohol and the malts. Tasty. It's a little candy-like. Yeah, like hop candy. That's good. Yeah, this is exactly what I expected it to be. It's a very well-made beer. Pliny the Younger is usually pretty hot on the nose and on the palate, so I'm not surprised by that at all. Got a great balance as far as dryness and body goes. Great mouthfeel. It's just fluffy enough, but it's, you know, it's not thin, but not overpowering and like thick and heavy. It's a very drinkable beer aside from that initial burst of alcohol on your palate. It's very well done. I think I like this more than I've liked previous years. Last year's I wasn't really a fan of. It was fine, but it just didn't do it for me. And the previous year, I think we had it on the actual podcast and we weren't really happy with it. But I think this one, aside from the heat, it's very well done. I'm happy I got 4 bottles of this. So yeah, good job, Russian River. Thank you for watching this video. We'll see you next time.